As city and state leaders look at ways to enhance security in the wake of the deadly New Year's terrorist attack on Bourbon Street, they're both learning from missed opportunities of the past and what can be done immediately and in the future.
The mission is urgent, and with Carnival and next month's Super Bowl guaranteed to attract large crowds, as investigative reporter Mike Perlstein explains, answers may be urgent, but they are still a work in progress.
One of my concerns is that we have way too many vehicles in the French Quarter.
Bob Sims was the head of the French Quarter Security District for years. He said the threat of a person ramming a vehicle into a large crowd on Bourbon Street or other French Quarter gathering spots has always been a concern.
I believe we need to think a little bit broader and look at the general picture, not just Bourbon Street.
Sims remembers discussing the Interfor International Security Report commissioned in 2019 by the French Quarter Management District, a report that specifically identified Bourbon Street as a high-profile terrorism target because it is, quote, an open-air thoroughfare with little or no access control. Sims also remembers that the report did not result in a comprehensive plan.
I think the problem was it was done by one entity and it wasn't done top down, with the support of everybody on board. Let's all get together and let's go do this.
Since the catastrophic terror attack that took 14 innocent lives, there has been a lot of focus on how to better block French Quarter streets. Why the 2017 bollards weren't replaced in time for New Year's and Sugar Bowl. Why protective archers were kept in storage. And what can be done in the next 4 weeks before the Super Bowl comes to town. Security expert Chris Joffe said barricades alone are not enough.
I think what really we want to try to focus in on is what are the other layers that were in place, both the ones that did work and the ones that didn't.
Joffe said his security firm recommends a Swiss cheese model with multiple and varied layers of resistance to any would-be attacker.
New Orleans is unique because it's an original walking city with very narrow streets and very narrow sidewalks.
Former New Orleans Police Chief Ronald Surpass said he dealt with the same concerns when he was with the department. But simple solutions are challenging because of the French Quarter's large footprint and competing interests.
The city has to work through compromises with the residents of the quarter, with the businesses of the quarter, and with the demands of the tourist industry in the quarter.
Mayor Cantrell said Sunday that enhanced security is an urgent priority, but one that is still being formulated.
I have specifically requested through the White House that the city of New Orleans be assisted with getting a tactical expert in our city this week to map our city for target hardening measures, where and how.
It is unclear what extra security measures will be taken between now and the Super Bowl, but rest assured, things will be dramatically different here in the French Quarter. Mike Perlstein, WWL, Louisiana.